Alright, so this video is about how to approach any girl in public. So just picture this. You're walking around during the daytime, going about your day, you see a hot girl. And I know a part of you would love to go up to her and get her number. But there's also that other part of you that stops you from doing it. Your anxiety kicks in and you think of all these reasons not to approach her. So you just don't. You tell yourself you'll do it next time and you don't end up getting that number, marrying that girl, and all your hopes and dreams with her go down the drain. In this video, I'm going to go over how you can approach any girl during the daytime. And be sure to stick around to the end where I'm going to give you some actionable things you can say to her to get the conversation going. In this video, I'm going to go over the do's and don'ts of approaching. So let's go into the 5 key elements when it comes to approaching a girl during the daytime. Starting out with number 1, it's your looks. Believe it or not, looks do matter a little bit, guys. And a lot of you guys don't realize that the open starts the moment the girl sees you. And oftentimes, this is before you even say anything. Women will put you in a category as soon as they see you. You're either a threat or a person of value. So just know if you're going to her during the day and you look homeless, there's going to be a lot of resistance there. So your looks are determined by your fashion, your physique, and your grooming, and overall your face and presentation as a whole. So be sure to have those things on point. The second element is the distance and the angle of approach. Most of you guys mess up on this part by approaching her way too close where it shocks her and triggers a fight or flight response. So the most effective approach is where the girl sees you from a safe distance and feels comfortable. Major do nots here are approaching from behind and touching her. Ideally, you want to be going in from the side while being slightly in front of her so she can see you. By doing this, you'll be able to get the girl to slow down and eventually stop. Don't get this twisted though, not all girls will stop, and you gotta be okay with that. At the end of the day, it still is a numbers game. Sometimes they're genuinely busy, have something to do, or their mood just isn't there. All of those things are things you can't control, but what you can control is going and doing the approach, and that's a win in itself. And if she does stop, and if she does decide to talk, ideally try and stop her, but be prepared to carry on walking. The third element is your smile, guys. Don't have a serious stone-faced killer look on your face. You might think this is obvious, but the amount of times guys I've coached have made this mistake is crazy. Always try and have a slight smile / smirk and display to the girl you're not a threat. This will display your social and you have confidence. The fourth element, guys, is your voice. A lot of times dudes think they're getting rejected, but really the girl can't even hear you, bro, because you're speaking so softly and weakly. Or another mistake with voice is they go up to the girl, but because they don't want to bother her, they sound very apologetic. That makes you look unsure, inconfident, and the girl's not going to be attracted to that. But at the same time, you don't want to be too loud and cocky because that can come across as aggressive. So the sweet spot is slightly authoritative, but what's going to soften that is your smile and your smirk. And always have a downward pitch tonality where you're speaking down, not speaking up, like hello. And I've spoken about that on some of my other videos, so I'll leave one linked above. The fifth and final element is what you say. Don't go too direct because that puts a lot of pressure on the girl. But if you're too indirect, there's just no intent there, and the girl's going to question why you're even there. So here are some easy lines you can use to get started. So the first one is, hey, excuse me, I just saw you walking by and I really liked your look. Just wanted to come say hi. Second one is, hey, excuse me, I literally just saw you walking and you caught my eye. I just wanted to meet you real quick. Third one is, hey, excuse me, I was just walking by and I thought you looked really cute. I wanted to come over and say hi. How's your day going? Once you get the hang of this, I want to take it to the next level to actually vibe with the women. Click the link in my description, fill out the form, and we can jump on a call to see if you'd be the right fit for my one-on-one mentorship program where I help you guys achieve some of the crazy results I did. And apart from that, guys, if you like this video, be sure to leave it a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Remember to subscribe, and that's pretty much it, guys. See you in the next one.